Well, no.
You're talking about need to go this far?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it.
Well, it is 1:55. I was looking good. A little bit. Still not easy to Zoom virtual meeting, and I want to give you this information. This is the login information. you would dial, you would put in Zoom 862-1821-2619. And the password is Tai Chi 2021. Tai Chi 2021. All right. I'm Teacher Zola, certified Tai Chi instructor from the School of Healing Martial Arts in Long Beach, California. And this is
Salena-Hawkins, similarly certified.
all right. And so we are going to do a little breathing this morning, right?
Okay, can I take us into that?
Please.
Last Sunday, I was unable to be here because I had to prepare Mother's Day dinner. I think it was fairly successful. As you can see, we're still married. Today, at the beginning, we thought we would start off with a few breathing exercises because so many people have had masks on during the course of the year, and they may have forgotten a little bit about how to breathe properly. So what I'm going to do, for those who may be wheelchair bound, I'm going to suggest this. If you're in a wheelchair or otherwise incapacitated from the waist down, we can start off by doing this. Okay, Zola will go into a riding horse stance. Imagine that you have a piece of very tough cloth that you want to tear apart. Picture in your mind your lungs as a pair of billows. So what we're going to do, I'll demonstrate first, is pull this cloth apart with a little strength, and when you have it fully open, come back in like a billows. Okay, we got that? We're going to pull it apart. Zola, go with me. Pull it apart, breathing in, and when you get to the maximum point, come back, breathing out. Just the way you would use a billows to start a fire. Let's go again. Breathing in to the maximum, come back in, breathing out. When you come back in, open your hands. Breathing in. When you come back in, palms open, breathing out. Let's do this 5 times. Let's stop for just a minute and relax. If you are sitting in a wheelchair or a chair just the way I am right now, don't tense up your body. Relax. So, let's begin. For the demonstration of those who are able to come to the riding horse stance, which is what Teacher Zola is doing, do that. For the others, bring your hands up. As you pull this cloth apart, breathe in slowly, come back, breathe out. Breathe in as you slowly open up, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in as you open up, breathe out. Okay, let's relax for just a minute. For those who are doing the riding horse stance, don't position yourself in a very stiff, rigid stance because that'll tire you out. Relax. Just the way she's listening to me right now, for those who are listening, do hip rotation rather than sit or stand in a just complete dead position. Always do some sort of exercise.
And if anything hurts at all,
By all means.
Stop.
By all means.
Immediately.
Stop.
You're doing it wrong, or your body's not quite ready for it. Okay, give your body a chance.
Okay, I learned these exercises doing Hapkido with Master Young Bai Lee. So they seem to work pretty well, and especially for those of us who have been breathing behind a mask for the past year, take advantage of this. We just open out and breathe in. Now we're going to push out. I would like to have you reach out and pull in. Imagine you pulling in 2 lungs full of air Watch, please, the first time. Pull in, breathe in, push out. Cup the air, breathe in, breathe out. Look for a natural rhythm, but do it slowly so that your lungs can take full advantage of the input that you're making. In, out. Okay, let's do this. She is in the riding horse stance. For those who can do that, let's do it. In, out. In, out. Breathe in. Let's do this 2 more times. Deep breath. Push out. Breathe in. Push out. Very good. Okay. The people in the riding horse stance, do a little hip rotation while I'm spending a couple of minutes to explain. We have 2 movements now. We have pulling the cloth apart in and out. We have pulling air into your lungs and breathing out. Now, what we're going to do is go down and come up. This one is this way. Let's start off here.
So we're breathing in.
Okay, we'll breathe in. Turn your hands over. Breathe in as you go down. Not very far, just as far. As though you were about to go deep sea dive.
Okay, so do I go all the way down? Or?
Go down as far as you can, but don't lean over so that you have to fall off your chair or your wheelchair. You'll start with your hands up, turn it over, breathe in. Now, casually, softly, breathe in. Out. 3 more times. In. Out. 1 more time. In. Out. As you can see, she's going into a deep riding horse stance as she goes down and comes up. For those who can do that,
The kitty cat.
for those who can do that,
Leaving. She's leaving.
we just had a visit by one of our feline friends who comes to see what we're doing all the time.
Yes, she does.
In this instance, we caught him before he did what he was going to do.
Yes.
This time, we're going to push out. We're going to pull in and push out. Pull in, push out. Pull in the air.
That's similar to the one we did the second time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. First time we did this.
Okay, then we did this.
This time we're pushing in. Is that right? Let me see. Pushing in, pulling out. In either case, whether you are breathing in as you go forward or breathing out,
Okay.
it doesn't matter because you're doing the same thing,
Right. So
one side or another.
okay, and so see what is best for you. See if breathing out works best for you, or breathing in as you push out. Sometimes
Exactly.
everybody's.
Exactly.
Okay,
The whole business is I'd like to go, as you push out, breathe in. Come to a certain point, and as you come back in, breathe out. Push out, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. It's a little bit like the exercise that Master Tom taught us about punching, so that as you punched forward, you breathe in, grab, and exhale. As you punch forward, you breathe in. Is that right? Breathe in. You breathe in.
Another deep breath in, and then release.
And exhale.
Yes.
Breathe in. Grab the man's collar. Exhale. Breathe in. Okay, I said 4. We're doing one more, and that'll be the end of it for today. This one is pulling into your chest some air, and imagine that you have a wall in front of you, about so far. Pull in, hold your breath, and push against this wall until you push through it. It's similar to the other one, except for the fact that you are imagining an invisible wall, and as you push through it, exhale. Okay, let's pull the air in, hold it, pull in, hold it, pull in, hold it. One more time. Pull in slowly, hold it, push forward, exhale. Okay, those are the 4 breathing exercises that we're doing right now. And
Okay, so before we go into an additional exercise for those who are physically, having physical disabilities, we're going to do something unusual called tapping. Okay, it's body tapping. Okay, and so what I want you to do is going to tap different parts of your body, but you're going to do it gently, and your hands should be cupped. Okay, so imagine you've got energy inside your hands. Okay, so we're going to do 9 times each time. We're only going to do this 4 times. You can do it 9 times, but since this is the beginning of tapping for you, I'm only going to have you do it 4 times, okay? So again, we're going to do tapping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then here on your curve of your elbow on the inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then on your armpit, your hand behind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more times. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is the last time for this beginning tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, help your heart, help your circulation. So now you know a little bit about that. And we shall now do a little Tai Chi. But one, we'll do Tai Chi from the chair. And
You want to sure.
you do it in the chair, okay. All right. So Teacher Odie will do it in the chair, and I'll do it standing. Okay? And so if you have any ability to move your legs, you might move one leg at a time. Okay? But if not, don't worry, you're just going to use your body. All right. So we're going to start here. Okay? And we begin with your arms, your hands going out to the back, your palms to the back. You're going to shift your weight to the right. You're going to step out left. Okay, but at first, remember your feet are together.
If you're in a wheelchair and you can't move your lower limbs, obviously you can't move it, so don't worry about it.
Right, okay? So here we go. Shift your weight to the right, step out left. You're going to raise your arms, a little shoulder roll. Lead with your wrist as you go down and bend your knees. You're going to shift your weight to the right, opening up your left toe. You're going to reach over, grab the top of the ball, the bottom of the ball, and bring it in. We're going to step out to the left, turning your waist for a party wild horse's neck. Shift back, and make another ball. Step in front of Teacher Odie for a minute. Okay. Step out to the right, turning your waist, adjusting the back leg, shift back, turning your hand and your foot, make a ball. Stepping out again, parting wild horse's mane, adjusting the back foot. We're going to do an empty step, make a ball, and white crane swings, adjust the left foot. We're going to block to the left with your hands, block to the right, and you step out for brush knee twist step. Try to keep your body up straight, not leaning forward or back. Stepping out, parting wild horse's mane again. Shift back, and now both hands are on the right. Step out, parting wild horse's mane again. Oh, brush knee twist step. All right, brush knee twist step. All right, we're going to do strum the loop. Now we're going to rock the right hand, going to circle forward, step back left, push off for your false monkey. We're going to step back right. We're going to step back left. We're going to step back right. We're going to reach over, grab the top of the ball, bottom of the ball, bring it in. Stepping out, turning your waist, ward off. Grasp your bird's tail, bring it down and circle. Press, see the weight shifts. Shift back and push up. We're going to roll to the right, make a ball again. Step out with the right foot, ward off. Grasp the bird's tail, bring it down. Circle, press, and clear, and push up. We're going to adjust the right foot as we face forward. Left shoulder back, right shoulder back. Pull it out, pull it in. Bring in the left foot and step out to single whip. So we're going to I'm going to show you left shoulder back, right shoulder back for the single whip from the side. Okay? And Teacher Odie's doing it from the front. So left shoulder back, right shoulder back, pull out, pull in, step out, and circle around, and You want to always try to keep your body in the ground. You don't want to have an elbow if possible. All right? And I suggest that you get a ball, a big beach ball, so that you know not to put your body, your arms too close to your body. If you're having this imaginary ball for Tai Chi, it should be so that when you have your hands like this for parting wild horse's mane, when you drop the ball, your hands are still like you're holding the ball.
Maybe I can use
Okay. Yes. So again, and you see that his wrist is lower than his elbow. Wrist is lower than the elbow. So for round. Right? So again, you want to make sure that you have enough room and it's not tight. Okay. That's a nice ball. Okay. Okay, those bounces around. All right. Now, I would like Teacher Odie to show you again, for those who are having some walking issues. Say if you're on a walker, or you just had hip surgery, or what have you, and you need a walker. When he was doing the walking thing, he did walking meditation.
When I was using this after the hip replacement, everyone else was just walking. I decided to use the Tai Chi Walk in order to exercise better. Turn to the side. Bring back old memories. Turn to the side. Straight ahead. Your knee is not going any farther than your big toe. Turn to the side. Straight ahead. Lean forward. Turn to the side. Lean forward. Turn to the side.
Can you come and show it, maybe facing forward a little bit? So and I'll do it from the back.
Okay, ready?
Right.
Begin. Straight ahead, lean forward. Keep your rear foot on the ground. Don't lift your heel up. Turn your forward foot to the side. Step forward. Straight ahead. Lean forward. Turn your foot to the side. Step forward. Turn your foot to the side. Step forward. Not big steps. Turn your foot to the side.
So see that you are capable of doing Tai Chi, basically, or a little bit of Tai Chi, no matter what your physical conditions are. So you're out of range now.
I'm about to disappear from you.
All right, and then one more time, coming back.
Oh, coming back.
Yeah, all right, so one more time. So even those that are on walkers on the street, you know, if you're walking to the bus stop, or what have you, and you have a walker instead of
The important thing is don't stiffen up your tight, don't lean forward so far, and just start with your left foot. Step forward. Keep your rear heel on the ground. Turn your left foot to the side. Step forward. Turn your foot to the side. Push it. Turn your foot to the side. Step forward. Turn your foot to the side. Step forward. Turn your foot to the side. Step forward. Turn your foot to the side. What you'll discover happening after a short while is a certain kind of rhythm so that I'm not going to suggest you dance or anything, but if you were moving and you wanted to move a little faster just for the exercise value, you could do it. The important thing is to try to get things in order. When I lift my heel, I can feel myself lifting my heel.
Right. And the thing is that you push yourself a little bit, not hard. You don't want to damage any progress that you've made in physical therapy or in your other daily activities, but you want to be able to help your body in the healing process. So sitting still is not an option, all right? Rocks stay still, trees stay still, but people who want to have a good and positive life, you need to move, all right? And even those who have prosthetics, it's important that you use whatever limb that you have, all right? There are people with prosthetics who can hop better than I can, all right? If necessary, I can hop, but it's more than a motion, all right? And so whatever, people sometimes with one arm, if you only have one arm, you wave hands with one arm. But it's learning to turn your body, regardless of your body limitations. Do what you can do. Do the best you can do. And so with that, I would like to do a little cane, all right? Just sort of packing it in here. For those who've been on the cane for a while, this over here. And so, Teacher Odie will do it this way, and I will do it this way. Yeah, we're going this way.
I should go with you.
Well, okay, I think you can. I think I will.
I'll get out of your way.
All right. All right.
Don't hit me with the cane.
Don't hit anybody with the cane. So again, you hold the cane midway, finger this way, wrapped around it, okay? What you want to do when you start, you will want to turn your wrist so that you can turn the cane out. You almost, well, you always should remember the hook of the cane. Hook of the cane is what may be doing what you needed to do if you're throwing it about. All right. So when we start off, the cane is to our side. And when I say ready, you turn your palm out and the cane goes out. See? Ready. Shift your weight to the right, step out left. The left hand goes across and you go, oh! Then you do a little cat stand, okay? We do a little twist stand. You step out to the right and block. Throw the cane back, hit, and we throw the cane up with the heel strike. You grab by the neck and you pull down. Then you kick, you pump, you shift back and to the side. You step with right, left, goes back, and up, and then up, and hit. And so after you hit, well, let's go from here. Okay. Let's go from here. So step, hit, and up, and hit this way. Make sure you turn your hand so it's on the bottom. And you swing around and slice. Okay? Feet, grab cane, hit, block, and hit behind. Then you come up and bam. enough, all right? So there's this one move that a lot of times people have a problem with, and the cane is going back as you kick. 1, 2, and 3. So that's inside.
Yeah.
So again, let's do again. 1, 2, and 3. And then 4. Alright? And I'll do it, I guess, in this direction. Let's see here. So, so from here, it's good to do it in all kinds of directions so that you know where it is. Oh, okay. Let me do this one. So 1, 2, and 3. So Master Tom had to make sure that I block, up, down, and hit again. All right? So that's for Lisa and the folks who needed a brush up on cane. Next week we'll run through the whole cane series if you want to tune in.
Can we go through that one more time?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think someone is looking and said, would you do that one more time?
One more time. Okay. Go. So let me put the glasses on. All right. Ready? Okay, I'm going to get you right there. All right. Ready? Open. Shift your weight right. Step out left. And go up. Oh, it's not good. Okay. Feet together. Let's do it again. One more time. Feet together. All right. Ready? Cane opens. Shift your weight right. Step out left. And goes front. Cat stance, twist stance. Front, goes back, grab my neck, pull them down, kick them, bump them, circle to the right. Step right, left, up, hit, here, and come around, boom, change feet, hit, block, hit behind, and oops, hit in front. Okay.
Stephanie.
Yes.
The green, stab the green.
There you go, definitely. So that's with the cane. So next week we will start with the cane, and then
Start with the cane?
We'll start with the cane, and then we will then go into again some of the moves if you're having physical disabilities, what you can do. Okay? And I guess we will end it with Tai Chi Walking.
Meditation walking.
Meditation walking.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can do it. We have time to do Tai Chi Walking and meditation.
Okay. Which one do you want to start with?
Okay, Tai Chi Walking.
Tai Chi walking.
Okay, and so again, this is.
Why don't you come this way and I'll go that way?
That sounds like a good idea. All right. So here we go. And sometimes I like to put my hands on my hips, or you can put your hands behind your back. When you're doing the Tai Chi walking, you should, you should step out with your left, shift back, turn your foot. You can pause if you want to. Step out again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. It's important when you do the weight shifts. One of the things I wore these pants so that you can kind of see the weight shifts. So when you go forward, you see this line, come back. Make sure that you shift back at the same time you lift your foot. Don't lift your foot and then shift back. You want to shift back exactly the same time. And you want to step out. And if like you're having balance issues, Then step out, shift back, turn, and pause. Step out, shift back, turn, and pause. Facing this way real quick. All right. You can come toward me. All right. Step out, shift back, turn, and pause. Shift out, back, turn, pause. And if you have no balance issues, you can go like Teacher Odie is going without taking that pause. All right. Now, with walking meditation, that's something fun to do just in case maybe you're at a park. It would be a great family activity to do. People will wonder, what are you doing?
Well, we've done it like this. For example, we'll have 5 people, 6 people in the class, and let's say, can we go this way?
Yeah.
Let's say we would say, right here is the finish line, and we want to see who can finish last, because the one who finishes last is the winner of the game. So let's try it that way. We see where the cane is, so we'll start. Okay, let's get ready. We're ready to run through the Tai Chi Walk. I'm sorry, through the meditation walk. You can put your hands, as she said, behind your back or by your side. It is not knee bending forward, turning your foot. This is straight ahead, lifting your left foot, inhaling as you put your foot down. Exhale, bring your right foot up, inhale, hold it for a minute, come down with your heel first, exhale, bring your foot up and hold it for a second and then exhale. As your foot, either foot comes up, you inhale. As it descends, you exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, straight ahead. We're heading for the cane. We'll begin. Shift your weight to your right leg. Step forward with your left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And since I'm the first to come across the finish line, Teacher Zola is the winner. Now, when you do this at home, maybe with maybe one of your kids, your husband, your wife, or whoever, try to think of not a goal in mind, but to just simply take the next step. You can't, you said better than I do.
Well, you can't get into the future. You're out of the past. You're in the present. So you want to think, I'm here now. And it's a great exercise if you're stressing out. Think about not your bills in the future or the past, or problems you've had in the past, or you anticipate in the future. You want to focus on the here and now. You want to make sure that you are at peace with yourself here and now before you go forward, and you certainly don't look back.
If you have balance issues, say for example, I'm taking a step forward and I find myself momentary, emphasize that, hold on to it, and come down anyway and try to straighten it out with the next step. Mm-hmm. But don't try to, bob and weave. Mm-hmm. Take your time, do it at a very, very slow pace, And after about 10 steps, I guarantee you, by the time you get to the 5th step, you'll begin to feel very relaxed with this.
And finally, also, when you're doing your stepping forward, try to pretend you're on a parallel line. So you want your foot to go straight. When you step out, you don't want it to go to the side. You want to try to make your foot go straight, all right? And if you're having issues with making sure your foot can go straight, you might want to check at SOMA, School of Healing Martial Arts in Long Beach, and see if there's something that they can do in helping you adjust your body, if it needs adjustment, okay? So again, you want to go straight and breathing in. Next foot is going straight, straight line, okay? Not to the side. And I think with that, we're just going to do 10 form, okay? Wrap it up. Okay, so this is the Qigong 10 form that I learned from Master Zola over 18 years ago. So, you start with your legs shoulder length apart, width apart, and you come to the prayer position. Say you march out and around for number 1. Come forward, pressing up, breathing in, breathing out as you come back to the prayer position. Transition, circle round, pressing up, pressing down is number 2. Breathing in and out. Number 3, deflect to the right, hit in the back. And come back. Deflect to the left and hit in the back. And come back. Hands drop, wrists go out. You step out and press out for 4. Number 5, right hand becomes a fist, and you turn on your right heel. You come to the center, both hands are fists, as you turn on your left heel. Then you come to the front, you circle out and around, the back of the hands touch for number 6, go up, coming down, gather your chi, and settle in for 7. Block in front, overhead sweep, block behind, and airplane around. Block in front, overhead sweep, block behind, and airplane around. Bring your hands to your waist for 8. Hit opponent's ears, lean back, come forward, bring hands to your waist, turn on your lips. Hit, lean back, come forward, bring to the waist. That's 8. Number 9, the hands drop. Hands go behind the neck, fingertips touching as you go down. Swallow is comfortable. Coming up. Number 10, recross. We come up. We grab our fingers, circle down, all the way down as far as comfortable. Open at the elbow. Come up. Drop. Open. And that's all for today, this Sunday. Remember, next Sunday we'll be working on the cane, and hope that more of you can join. And we look forward to it, right? So with that, we're going to leave the meeting, and we wish you well. Exercise this week. For those who are older, you might want to still wear your mask, or if you don't, feel comfortable. And you're in a safe environment or around people you know who have been vaccinated, maybe take the mask off. Be sure to stay hydrated, right? Drink water, wash your hands. Practice a little social distance if you're in crowds because you don't want to get a variant of the COVID vaccine. So again, wishing you well. Those at the park, enjoy yourself. And those at home, enjoy yourself. In fact, enjoy life. With that, we will leave the meeting. There we go. See you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday. I think she